The reason that Parsifal and the Holy Grail and the Hag are so etched into our collective imagination is because they show us the actual life's journey that each of us must travel to discover our destiny. In a world packed with fate, we forget that destiny even exists. But then comes the Hag, and our landscape is changed. We can make the journey to our destiny over the course of many years, or we can travel through sacred territory and inner landscapes in a much shorter time, with the help of shamanic processes and the map of the Enneagram, and a little knowledge about our brain. There are regions in the brain that become active when we enter certain states of awareness. For example, when we're angry, there's a region in the brain that lights up, while another region only becomes active when we're joyful, in love, or in meditative bliss. This is because the human brain is divided into 4 subbrains that developed at different evolutionary stages. Each governs a different aspect of human nature. The first region, the primitive reptilian brain, is charged with the biological functions of the body, autonomic systems. For this brain, destiny equals the preservation and continuation of life. 2. The more complex and emotional limbic brain is in charge of family and culture. Anatomically, it involves the reptilian brain like a baseball glove. It holds the fabric of society together by subsuming the good of the individual for that of the tribe. Religion and law are both products of our limbic brain. This is what we call our monkey brain because of its instinctual program that are referred to as the 4 F's: fear, feeding, fighting, and fornication. The third, the neocortex, or new brain, first appeared 100,000 years ago in an evolutionary quantum leap, in which the human brain doubled in size over approximately 10 generations. The neocortex is shared by all higher mammals and is our scientist brain. Since it's the brain that invented timepieces, it lives by the clock. The neocortex is also the fiercely individualistic brain of entrepreneurs and explorers. It gave rise to the Industrial Revolution and the space race. For this brain, destiny is about becoming an individual distinct from the masses. Finally, the fourth, the prefrontal cortex, the God brain. It's a structure we share in its full expression with whales and dolphins, even though the hardware is present in all higher mammals. It's located in our foreheads above our eyebrows. Imaging studies show that the prefrontal cortex is active during mystical and spiritual experiences. Neanderthals were known as lowbrows because they lacked this brain unit. Buddhist monks who enter into the state of samadhi, which is the experience of oneness with all life, display neural activity almost exclusively in this region of the brain. Meditation has also been found to trigger dramatic changes in this region's electrical activity. The God brain transcends individuality, seeking oneness with everything, and it regulates the aggressive and fearful impulses of the limbic system. For the God brain, time is fluid, running backward and forward as in dreams. The myth of Parsifal teaches us that we can only heal ourselves by serving the sacred. This is the job of the God brain, which goes beyond the selfish, personal desires. When Parsifal asks the Grail a question and thus puts himself in service of it, the Fisher King and the knights and ladies of the court are healed. Through his lifelong pursuit, Parsifal teaches us that even though we may urgently wish, we don't always know how to find the path to destiny. Like Parsifal's quest, your journey to destiny will have many passages, not all of which will be comfortable or easy. You'll be led down dark corridors that force you to look into the eyes of the hag and reintegrate the unhealed parts of yourself. You'll explore your past. You'll retrieve your lost feminine, your daemon, by healing your splintered soul parts. And explore the contracts which keep you bound to your ancestry or genes, just as Parsifal was bound to his mother by his homespun garment. You'll also learn how to recover the grace that will allow you to experience your life to the fullest. This is no different from Parsifal's learning to find his voice so that he could ask the magic question, which opened the gateway to his destiny. This is the pathless path, where we journey into the unique path and move beyond the confines of your fate. And we exchange the language of the neuroscientists for that of the shaman, as you learn to journey into the lower world, the past, and then to the upper world, the future.